In a life that's true, in a life where, you don't know what's happening, it's easy to be like, oh, be scared of the unknown. But I think the true reason why we're scared of the unknown is because it's like, you could put all your effort into this one spot or all your effort into this one career. And then what if it just doesn't go anywhere? And, I think it's also like what we thought in high school. If I fail high school, then I won't go to college. If I fail, middle school, then I'm just failing middle school. It's not them becoming a failure. It's just how we've been told by everyone else, by the school, and you don't know that's true or wrong because no one has really. Some people have, but I haven't been on the path on that. And of course, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'll go to college and I will do this." And I think, like in a sense, it's good and all, but I think there's also this kind of twist and pull of like, obviously you work what you do. Like if you don't work, I think there's a way that society would push that onto you and it would make you work. But I think there's also a way that how can we like, not be so afraid of what we're doing. And I think that's what I've been kind of like getting myself back into of like being afraid of just being me in a sense. And I don't want to say me in a sense of like, oh, I'm just, saying screw you, but I meant like, just asking questions and looking dumb. Like that's the one thing I really like kind of have a twist and pull about. It's like, I don't think like there are smart people in the world, but I don't think that, you know, people who ask dumb questions, get, praised or get, rewarded. Because I think there's a moment in life where you ask enough dumb questions where the dumb question could actually be a really smart one. And I think with like iterating or anything like that, it's just the first thing that comes to your mind or the first thing that comes up. And they could already re-highlight or we already said that in the presentation or, but at the same time, it's better just because you're still learning. You're still going through all this process. You're still trying to understand the world. Everyone is trying to understand the world at different points. How micro or macro it is. It's what we do. And yeah.